Alright, I'm trying to get this right. What's up, y'all? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm off in the spot, you feel me? It's a Sunday morning. It is Mother's Day. And I just came up in here just to chat with y'all, see what's going on. My bad, man. Honestly, I didn't really. I'm just gonna play some music right now. Oh, shit. What the fuck did I just press? My bad. I'm sitting here tripping. Why do I got this so tight? I should have been had this on point. Like, what the hell? Nah, man, this is not how I started the video. Octavius Johnson, what's up? What's up, bro? I'm just gonna be up in here, man, chilling, playing a little Blaze Blue and bumping some music real quick to see if anyone jumps in, y'all. Hold on, let me see. What up, what up, what up, what up, cool man? What up, cool man? What up? You know what? Something else I'm finna do right now, real quick, while I play this music is thanks, Octavius. Is put this on YouTube so I can see y'all comments better. So I'm just play some music. Come on in, y'all. Where y'all at? It's Mother's Day. Don't save them. Don't save them, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna let this play for a little second while I look y'all. Well, get this together. Hopefully some people jump in. Let's see. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these hoes. Don't save no bitch. Can't save no bitch. Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your boy. Can't save no bitch. I'm trying to find it. Can't save no bitch. I can't save no hoe. Fuck the book, get the alcohol. I am love, that's the show. Fuck it, and I told the bitch go. Bitch, no means no. Oh, hit that like button, y'all. Like I said, just waiting on some people to come in. Oh, hit that like button, y'all. Like I said, just waiting on some people to come in. Triple up, that's for sure. Beat my bitch up, cause that's my own. Beat that bitch up for the dough. You niggas something for a got some good ass coffee on deck. Good ass coffee. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these hoes. Don't save these. Thank y'all. I seen about 6 likes. I seen them. I seen some people jumping in. It's okay. I know they like, what the hell is he doing right now? Mr. Foreman said, hell yeah, coffee sup, bro. Was good. Was good, Mr. Foreman. Was good. I'm drinking on some man, it's a pretty good coffee. I got it for sale, man. I like, besides drinking the regular stuff, sometimes I like to come up in there and if I see some real good stuff on sale, I'll buy it. I'll show it to you. It's really good. Hold on one second. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't save them. Don't do it. Save them. Don't do it. Get your money. Money, man. I wish I knew that when I was younger, man. I swear, I wish I knew that back when I was like, because when I first started really like actually getting money, because I grew up pretty poor in my life, but when I actually first started getting money for myself, it was like when I was about maybe like, I mean, I worked when I was younger, like, shit, I had a job when I was 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? I don't really haven't told a lot of people this, but I done worked at factories, I done worked for TSR companies, customer service, But I wasn't making no money like that back then, cause shit, I was freaking hurting, man. I wasn't getting no freaking bread, man. You know, being young and dumb. And then eventually I started really getting on my hustle on grind and really, start getting cash. But the problem was I didn't understand a lot of what Muzz was saying. Back then, even in the music back then, people used to tell you like, hey man, don't be no fool for these chicks. Go out here and get your money, man. Go out here and go do things for yourself. Go. I wish I understood that more. I bet you I'd be so much better than what I am now. Even though we all know it's a journey. But okay. I see. Hold on, let me go to the comments because I'm like, all right, where y'all at? Y'all hopping in? That's what's up. Where y'all at? Okay. Hey, that's cool. I can see this shit like this. I can zone this shit out, right? What's up? Now this the coffee that I was talking about. Cameron's Jamaican me crazy. This is pretty good, man. I swear, yo. Oh man, this is. I was just thinking about because I just poured this cup too, and I was like, damn. I was like, compared to that regular stuff you buy, this is like way better. It tastes way better. But some of them coffees be expensive as shit, though, man. What's up? What's up, Mr. Foreman? Cool, man. Cool. Took me till I was 30 to get my shit together. This is Sky King saying this. Yeah, man. I mean, and it's crazy because that's my age right now as we speak. I'm 30, shit, and I'm finna be 31 in less than a week. True story. My birthday is in less than a week from now. And, man, shit, I still got work to do, but it's like, when you got your mind right, you doing something. But we know how life is. Like life just sometimes things take time. Sometimes things don't go your way. But I will say I'm doing a lot better now than in other situations that I was, because I have come a long way. Goofy way. Hell no, don't be out here saving hoes. That like you said, don't save them. Don't save them. Your money will be gone. You will be blown. You will be effed up. You know. And then you just gotta have the right mindset about what you want as well, and just know the difference between good and bad. Cause there's some situations where I ain't even gonna lie, like I done much wrong. That's why I know a lot of what people be talking about and what be going on, because I actually used to be that same type of person that was just doing much wrong that you shouldn't have did wrong, doing stupid crap, and it was getting me nowhere. Now I ain't gonna say I was the worst person in the world, but it's just certain people in your life you might meet that you might make a wrong choice, a wrong mistake with, especially when you're younger and you don't know what the hell you quite want, what you doing in your life. What some coffee goes for €8 in instant coffee. God damn, 8. Shit. See, now y'all making this interesting. I was gonna sit here and play the story for a minute till people came. I'm like, I'm finna play some Blaze Blue story, y'all. That shit do be crazy and fucking interesting, though. Oh, shit. My bad, this damn camera. I hope this mug don't fall. I hope it don't. I'd be mad as hell. But yeah, €8 though? Hell yeah, man. Shit. I mean, that is, you said for instant coffee. Man, over here it can get quite expensive as well, depending on which brand you're going for. Another crazy thing is today is Mother's Day. That's another crazy thing. Okay, look. I'm just gonna put some I guess I'm gonna leave this at here for now, but I'm gonna put some music on though. But I'm gonna put it lower. I ain't gonna play it all high or whatever. I was feeling that don't say these hoes. I was feeling that track. Coolman saying, what's the name of the artist you just played? That's Lil B. That's Lil B. Don't say these hoes. Shit, I listen to a lot of artists though. I listen to pretty much anybody, really, old and new. I'm a music person, That's why I had so many tracks myself, you know, over 200 songs on this channel. But I know I ain't been making no new songs in a while, but I surely have been thinking about it. And then like Lil B, shit, it was shocking the fact I've been listening to him shoot ever since 2011, 2012. I mean, I don't like every song he make, but I definitely do like some of his songs. And that last mixtape he just dropped was pretty dope. I ain't even gonna stunt, and that shit kind of new too. Let me go back to my comments on here because I'm looking at the computer trying to keep up. Let me keep up by looking right here. What I used to feel I had to be certain places by a certain age. Yeah, I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. Cause it be like that, right? Cause life is always moving. You know, life is not standing still. That's why it's best to do the best you can in life and try to make the best decisions and also try to enjoy it at the same time. But you know, that's kind of hard to do. But that's what you need to do because it's always moving. And like the saying go, time don't wait on nobody, right? And that's why I feel that way because it's true. Time don't wait on nobody. One single Mother's Day. Yes, yes, man. Today is Mother's Day, y'all. Today is Mother's Day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. And honestly, you already know I don't care, man. This ain't no important day to me. Back in the day, it used to be a little day that meant a little something, but nowadays, this day don't mean crap, and it shouldn't, honestly. Especially when it comes to my life and what I done been through. This day should not mean a damn thing at all. It's sad though. It's sad. It's sad because you could have just camped out on the couch. It's just sad, man, because we know what's up, man. We know what's going on. You know, we know what's up. We know what to do, and what we seeing is just absurd. You know, it's just some stuff where they congratulating them for nothing. That's how I feel. You just getting a whole bunch of goofy ass congratulations for nothing. It's a damn shame, especially knowing that most of these chicks were just nothing but hoes and being hypergamous and shit. So it's really a shame to me to be congratulating that while men go through what they go through, you know? Because women have no idea how difficult it is. And I mean, just think about that. And you know, a lot of times women will have children out of plot, out of scheme, out of planning, or out of a come up, you know, and then for what? You know, but we still supposed to congratulate that. That's why it's a lot of messed up stuff now. That's why these kids is getting worse now. Besides these women, that's something else that I'm starting to notice in my life a lot. That's real crazy is the fact that the children are getting worse. They're getting badder. They really are, man. Like we already know kids like to play around. They like to goof around. But man, these children today are getting ridiculous. I mean, and true story, I used to work for a school bus company. True story. I worked there for like maybe about 2 years. About 2 years. This was like back in like 2014, 2015. And even then, they were bad as hell. Even, I know that was a few years ago, but them, I mean, some of them kids I had to put up with, man. I really had to like really get into with them. Like, you know, like it wasn't easy. Like my first month working there was terrible. And yes, most of these children, yeah, I think had like single mother homes. I think majority of them. It was even some that, you know, like live with AOG and stuff. But I will admit, after a month, it started to get good because the children started to like me. And eventually, they ended up liking me and listening to me. Maybe because I was so different, and maybe because I actually listened to the children. I actually paid attention to them and really thought about what they were doing. You know, unlike a lot of adults, they ain't even thinking about these kids, right? They just let them do whatever the hell they want, which is what we're starting to see now. I see banners around where I live. They so desperate to try to get people to work for the school bus company. It is a damn shame that they're hanging banners. They're even going further than that now. Cause yeah, I quit that job. They started putting me in some bogus ass spots. with bogus ass people. Ah, man, I can go in detail too, boy. But, oh, because it was some real messed up stuff I used to go through. But I used to just go, man. I had perfect attendance. I had a check for perfect attendance because they'll pay you, if you don't miss no days. So that's how focused I was. Like I didn't even miss any damn days. Um, the cheaper ones are low as 95 cents, but they horrible taste. I feel you. I feel you. I don't know why I like Burger King coffee, and that's funny because you got the Burger King symbol. Like I know Burger King ain't got the best coffee, but I don't know why I just like it. Like they be having coupon deals, and they'll just basically give you a coffee, basically. And then shoot, they give you good sugars and creams. And if you want to buy one, it's only like really like $1. Tastes pretty decent too, to be a cheap coffee. Thank God I had a father in my life. Man, that is a blessing, Sky King. That is a true blessing to have a father in your life, especially one that cares about you and appreciates you. That's a true blessing, indeed. Me, on the other hand, I had one who was somewhat around, but he never really cared about me and did anything for me. He was one of those type, like not around a little bit. It's like you knew him, but he didn't give a damn about you and didn't do anything for you. That's what I had. He was. I'm put like this. He was too busy being a fool. Kind of encouraged me to not be so stupid in my damn life. Well, self love is really important. Hell yeah, self love is very important. That's the first step. One of the hardest things to do in life is to become a good person, real talk, and just to actually do right amongst others and be real amongst yourself is one of the hardest things to do. That's why in this world you see that's all they want us to do is just be fake. All they encourage is fakeness, bull, lies. That's what they want you as a human being to be. So you don't appreciate yourself and no one else around you. So you don't improve yourself. What Octavia said, not only that, trapping a man with a kid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. In this day and age, I'm so tired of seeing women trap men. I mean, a lot of them do it too. I already know because I've been through it before. A lot of these girls, I want to see more videos on YouTube talking about how a lot of people's so-called children aren't really their children. I would love to see a lot because I swear, man, like when I was growing up, I never thought about that, but now I really look and pay attention. I'm like, damn, man, there's a lot of moms out here who either don't know their daddy, so called, or they'll say this person is, but it's not. They done got people so hooked to that stupid Murray land and dumb Murray. I don't even believe in that fake ass shit. I used to until I started realizing how fucking fake it is and how it ain't nothing but some programming, which has definitely affected people's minds and got you used to it so you don't know. They'll sit there like, what world do we live in where they'll sit there and clap for a man because he said he want to be another child's baby and, father of another child when clearly the girl cheated on him and proving it wasn't your child. See? Clear programmer. It's like the stupidest shit in the world. And then the whole audience would sit there and then just sit there and clap over your stupidity. Over your stupidity. Nah, I'm gonna be the baby father. Like, are you? I be like, man, that's the problem with a lot of men, yo. The problem with a lot of men is they don't understand that you need to get money, build your life up first before you worry about running around dealing with all these hoes and all of that. Do you first, just like we was just talking about. Preservate, get you right. That's what's more important. You got too many of these dudes running around doing everything for a chick, buying a car for a chick, buying clothes for a chick, buying a watch for a chick, buying or just buying a chick some shit. Like it's too much of that. Then they wonder why they can't never get one. Uh, Damn, y'all going in. Hold on. What? Father's Day crickets, no love. Right. What's up, Dark Horse? Right. Let me start speeding. Father's Day crickets. Watch from the media. Yeah, that makes me so freaking mad. And it's true. It's true. Man, you see, they'll even hype up Mother's Day on the media before Mother's Day even come up. Clearly, it's programming. Clearly, the media is programmed and set up. It doesn't make any sense how every damn movie, TV show nowadays, song, talk show is all pretty much about the same thing. So clearly, there's some type of agenda going on, and it's sad that nobody is really seeing it, and they think that it's a joke. They think that this is just how it should be. Like, no. Yeah, crickets indeed. Watch how Father's Day come around. They say, "Oh, buy you." That's another thing they like to do, right? Oh, when Father's Day come around, oh, buy him some stupid cheap crap he don't need. I've known and seen fathers who have supported their whole family the whole year around, and then once Father's Day come around, they buy him the cheapest, most bullshitest crap, and they don't say nothing. Mm-hmm. See, that's what they want you to be. They want you to be that naive. Um, you drove school buses. Um, no, I was very, very, very close to though. I worked as a well, I did. I had two different jobs. I cleaned the buses, and I actually did work as an aide. So I did both of them, and I did actually get this close to being a driver. I paid for the test and everything. I failed twice. That test was hard as hell, but I passed it on the third try, and it's crazy too, because if you don't pass it that third time, you gotta pay money again. But I got it right, and then some whole other BS happened, man. They were so like unorganized in there. I felt like it was just something weird. I already see ever since they got this new management at that job, they just start realizing how I got thrown in bad situations with bad people. Cause it's like when I first got that job, they literally moved like a week later. Like no bull. The building that I signed up at, like literally a week later, they moved. Like they was doing changing a lot of stuff when I first got there. That was crazy too. Burger King coffee is trash. It's okay. I know it ain't the greatest, but it's decent to me for the price. No one way step program coffee is the best. Free coffee in the city. You said no. One way step or 12 step is the best free coffee. I gotta check that out. Octavia said you better off a 7-Eleven. I ain't never even had 7-Eleven coffee, yo. Real talk. I never even had it. I know it's time for me to get my hair twisted up too. Cause I ain't got my hair together in a minute. That's something I'm doing today. Getting that done. Cause like I said, my birthday coming up, and I want to at least be ready and shit to do whatever I'm gonna be doing. Don't have kids. Don't want them. What? Getting a vasectomy. Damn, you are serious. That's what I call being serious. What? Burger King. My mom basically raised up my brother and myself. My dad only did nice things to make himself look good. Monster behind closed doors and all nice to other people outside. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, J Rock, what's good? What's good, J Rock? J Rock saying for sure what's happening, bro. I was in there telling them about my music a little earlier, and J Rock is one of the main people that I was really getting the beats with, man, and who was really making some of the best beats that I felt like really went well with my styles. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I know I ain't been on my tracks lately, and I got so much other BS going on in my life. But again, I surely been thinking about it, man, because I have been hearing people making new songs. And I want to kind of jump back in. What? Sky King. The only thing I give a chick for free is a. Why you guys? Why you? Y'all wow, boy. Oh wow, man. Okay. Now I just looked up. I just looked up like damn. Now I just seen my reaction and whatnot. Oh wow, man. Let me turn this down. I'm tripping. But yeah, man. Mother's Day. It's gonna be a lot of fakeness, a lot of phoniness going on, a lot of petty nature that's gonna be going on. You already know. gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be like no care whatsoever for a man and anything he's doing. It's messed up that we gotta live in a world like this that clearly is pandering one side, and clearly not giving a damn about the other. It's a shame how it seems like a lot of things, like I said, is not getting better when it comes to people. But for some odd reason, they just sitting back and acting like it's okay and things aren't that important. That's why the best stuff for us to do is just to keep. I'm looking outside, just to keep going, keep pushing, shit, and doing what we gotta do. Take this shit day by day, man. But we know it ain't easy. It surely is not easy. But you gotta stay strong. You do. You gotta stay strong out here. Trying my best not to let that shit get to me. I'm like, man, I'm not let that shit get to me. This day, I'm trying not to. I'm gonna try not to, but it's okay. That's why I'm here with y'all. That's why I came here with y'all. I'm like, man, let me go talk to my homies out here, man. I ain't finna be like, some of these other YouTubers who clearly got people that support them and care about them in their life, but they just gonna act like that's not important and that they don't exist. I've seen people just get money left and right, and don't give a damn about the people and clearly show them that, and clearly. But the fans are just study be there, just study falling for it and study going like, oh, not even paying attention, you not even being played. And then I'll sit back and I'll just be like, damn, man, like, see, man, people aren't really grateful for what they have. You got all of this and you acting like it ain't nothing. Why there's people out here who dream to even have close to what certain people got. What? Right. Keep it pushing. I move more times than I can count. Worked in many different fields. Yeah, you're right though. That's life. Life goes on though. Life goes on. That's how I feel about my past and my life. Like I know I made a lot of mistakes. And I know when I did have a lot of money and things going on, I know I kind of made fucked up, but the good part is I learned from that and I continue to move forward. That's the good part cuz it's just the crap part right now. What's going on in my life is the fact that it's like I know so much. It's like I understand so much, but that doesn't mean, like I said, that things are gonna go your way. Like everything isn't granted to everybody at every specific time. Sometimes you could try so hard at something and still not get it, but the goal, right, is to never give up. So that's basically what's going on with me. I can go in even more deeper details, but that's pretty much the gist of it. But just know, like, yeah, that's how I was. I mean, I felt like I was at a better point when I was like 24, 25, 26. I mean, not mentally though, not mentally, but financially, I surely was. Cause I was out there, I was really doing some wild stuff, and I wasn't caring about who I was messing with and what I was doing. It's like I was not caring, and the reason why I was not caring is because like the saying go, never forget where you come from, never, and that's what I did because, like I said, I came up shit dirt poor, dirt cheap, man. I was literally one of the poorest people I knew around me, definitely. And once, like I said, once I started getting it and doing it, the next thing you know, I kind of forgot where I came from, and you just start making clear mistakes. But you know, and a lot of people, when they make a mistake, it'll be way bigger, like just like how we talk about men and women, a lot of times when women make mistakes, it takes a while for it to come back to them because they'll always have somebody helping them. But it could be like that for a lot of people as well. They'll always have some crutch or some stuff, and that'll keep you from learning. That's why a lot of people don't learn today because they ain't never hit rock bottom and seen what the bottom is really truly like so they can fully understand, you know. Cause when I made mistakes, ain't nobody coming in. I was just thinking about something funny though. I was thinking about somebody made a funny ass comment like that. All right, let me get this music back on. Hold on, Cause I'm gonna be chilling for a little while longer with y'all. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up? Okay, hold on. Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto. Dark Force said, goals and dreams keep your blood pumping. That's true. That you notice. That's why you notice with a lot of people, though they're them not having no true goals, and again, that also involves yourself, right? It's like you gotta love yourself to have certain goals and aspects that you want to achieve, right, to keep you going. It's true. If you don't have that, and make sure your goals and dreams are just not, or are something that you thought of that you know will make you happy. Because you see in the world we live in, they constantly trying to throw in your head what they want you to like, what they want you to think, what they want you to do. You see, it's all programming. It has nothing to do with your own original thoughts. Young bass guy got bitches going crazy. Young bass guy got bitches in the Navy. Walk around. Sky King said men don't have anyone to help them. Nah, but some do. Some men are spoiled. It's true. Some are. It's some real spoiled dudes out here. But let's be real. More than likely, on average, yeah, it'll probably be a woman more spoiled. But I'm not even gonna lie. I done seen some spoiled dudes, especially if they were like only child. Now this ain't all the time, but I've seen it before. And those dudes most of the time grow up to be simps. Most of the time a spoiled dude grows up to be a simp. Cause he gonna think life is too sweet. He ain't gonna understand what's so fucked up about life, cause life is not sweet. It's so many fucked up things about it that people need to understand in order to progress first. Because you see, like I said, when you look at the media and the TV, what is it? Oh, everything's sweet. Everything's gumdrops. Everything's great. Everything's good, which is a fucking lie. Hey, AD, keep it real, man. Much love. Much love to you, my man. They just drift through life. Hell yeah, I know many of people right now who just let just time go by, and I just be sitting at looking at them, and they got good opportunities to do stuff, and I just be looking at them like y'all just don't care, man. Y'all just don't care. Y'all don't care. That's sad. I tell you one thing, you gonna care. I bet you a lot of these people care when ain't nobody gonna care about them. That's the problem with the generation of people of not giving a fuck. Cause once somebody gonna really want some help, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. That's why they need to stop doing that shit. Yeah, like, shout out to all the beautiful women around the world. You feel me? Do what you do. You feel me? Dark Force said, learn to trust yourself. Yeah, you're right about that. Trent said, my thoughts day. You funny as hell. He said, my thoughts day. Ah! That is so true, though. Trent said, I grew up with no parents. I turned out fine. Parenting is overrated. Well, you know what? I ain't really grow up really with no parents either. And you see, I turned out fine as well. But I will admit, well, I still got a long way to go. But mentally, I turned out fine. But I will admit, having a strong family and a good upbringing probably would have done me 10 times better in my life. That's why they keep trying to divide us. They don't want you having a strong mom and a strong dad and a strong family because, parenting is single parenting is overrated. Single parenting. But I think parenting in general, like true parenting, I think it does need to be influenced more between us as a community. Because if you look at most strong civilizations or just rich people or people that run crap, notice that it's built off strong families, know. Most of the time, you see, every time you see a broke up family, most of the time they be effed up. You know, it's sad that people like us have to be alone without it. Now, just yeah, like I said, yeah, we turned out kind of fine, but the sad part is a lot of them that didn't have it, most of them actually don't. You know, a lot of them end up in jail, messed up, on drugs. Like I said, even I could have been messed up and not even be here talking to y'all. You know, I got lucky, man. But I know a lot of people didn't make it, you know. Honestly, I wish it was more accepted and more loved and appreciated. Like, you know, like true parenting, man. I wish. Sky King said, don't let yourself be brainwashed. Yeah, you can't. Sky King said they want the governments to be your parent. Yeah, that's very, very true. They do. They do. They want to control everything about your life, which is very true. What? Rat Sample said, "What's up, money? Hey, everybody, what's good? What's good, Rat Sample? What's popping in the spot, bro?" Sky King said they Rat Sample said that's very true. Trent said raising 8 to 10 kids on government assistance isn't good parenting. Hell no, it's not. Nah, now that I agree with that, Trent, 100%. That is what you call terrible, terrible parenting. Terrible, terrible parenting, man. It's ridiculous, so honestly, because they think it's okay. You know, they've been tricked into not understanding how important a man is. I mean, you look at some of these shows on TV and it's so blatantly hating towards men. It's not even a joke. And they sitting back lonely and stupid thinking this is cool and sweet. I seen some stupid post on when I was on my phone earlier today talking about just the goofiest of stuff towards us. There is no money in keeping a man around. Said there is no money in keeping a man around. Shit, these chicks, they just feel like if they can't get anything, then they just don't want to keep you around, right? The problem with a lot of these chicks is if they just do the right thing, I bet you they'll end up with more money than what they had with doing the stupid stuff they doing now. They keep thinking that running around, jumping around, running around, and thinking you got the endless option, but never focusing. They think that that's going to get them somewhere. When in reality, great things are because you work and you build on them. You know, the real great things in life, you know, and you got to have trust, man. Sky King said, all right, I just seen, Baz, I just seen that post from you too, talking about they will not let you comment. And I know I'm finna be getting off in a little minute because I have been on here for a little second now. I know you late. Uh, she said, Sky King said, single mama homes are usually filthy and bug infested. And to be honest with you, I agree with that. A lot of them are. I'm definitely starting to notice the trend of women not cleaning up and not being, you know, and it's sad because, see, I blame this on the media and what's going on because as you can see, they're taking all the good traits that used to be with them and they're removing it and they're tricking them into making them think they don't have to do it anymore or it's so-called against them for doing it. And yeah, man, and me, I ain't no dirty person. I never been a dirty person ever. When I was younger, yeah, I used to be a little lazy on the cleaning up, but that shit did not last very long. I always clean up. I always make sure my shit is clean and washed up and organized and together. That's just, you know, it make you feel better. And it's sad that a lot of women are starting to lose that trait. That is pretty sad. And I've been seeing it more and more frequently. The laziness, man. The laziness is crazy. What? Trent said, I came to a conclusion that women have never been the problem. because women only follow the crowd. The real problem is simps. That's a good comment. I feel like it's a little bit of both because just because simps are acting dumb don't give doesn't mean that a woman can't just say hey no and know right from wrong. Just because something is messed up doesn't mean a person has to do it. Just because that drug is out there doesn't mean that they gotta take it. So I feel like it's both. I feel like men have a problem and women have a problem. But I'm actually more upset with the women because simps are just going off of love and the lies. Simps, yeah, they're goofy, but their intentions are more honest and true because we know a lot of simps just want to have a woman and be married and be right, which is more honest and true, even though they're blind to a lot of things. But what about women, on the other hand? What they have accepted through feminism and the culture is nothing good at all. It's just based off hypergamy, coming up, narcissism, and this and that. So I kind of put a little slightly more of the blame on them, especially knowing that they got all the power and the say so. Because a simp can come at them all day, but they could easily just say no. Ain't nobody putting to a gun to these girls' heads and saying, hey, do something. So simps play a role as well. I will admit though, if the simps would just stop and just quit it, yeah, they would start to wake up a little faster because they'll realize that what they're doing is just stupid. See, they never going to admit to how dumb they're acting because right, as long as they got, but honestly, they gonna get tired of these simps. Honestly, they gonna get tired of them. They already don't like them. Women never like simps. They hate to even have sex with them. They hate simps. Honestly, they're. I feel like women are honestly getting more and more upset nowadays at the fact that they can't get those good dudes that they used to get, man. Because nowadays most of the simps are not what they want or what they're looking for. They what? They get knocked up on purpose for a check. Yeah, a lot of women do that. A lot of women do that for checks, aids, money. That happens all the time. And then still lie and say, oh, I'm a good mom. No, you weren't. You was plotting and scheming the whole time. Sky King said simps are awful. Yes, they are. And it's crazy because shit, I used to be a simp, and I know a lot of us did used to be simps on here. And it's true. You are awful. If you're a simp, you're an awful person. And you ain't doing nothing good. Simps don't never put no good time and effort into something, nothing. All simps do is do shit to hold to keep simping. That's it. You come across a simp with some real stuff, they ain't even thinking about it. I've done this with people too. You come across them, trying to teach them something, school them on something, even with something when it comes to money. You would think they want to hear that. No. Mm-mm. They too worried about that ignorant chick that don't even look that good, that's playing them like a fool, and it's clear as day. But for some odd reason, that's more of a concern to them, to these simps. And then you tell them, here's a good question I like to ask simps. And their reaction be so funny, man. I always ask them, what she do for you? That'd be my first question to them. Because simps love to brag, don't they? Simps love to brag. They love to act like they got something when they ain't got nothing, right? And that's why I love to ask them that question, like, so what she do for you? And I swear they either freeze up, take a minute to think about it, or come up with just some stupid stuff that ain't really doing nothing for no one. Like come up with something real. Like I want to hear something real concrete about what this woman did for you or is doing for you. Um, Yeah, Trent says simps make women have unrealistic and over exaggerated expectations of men, and that's very true. That's very true. Simps blow their heads up because if a lot of these simps, right, just leave them alone and just stop talking to them, then a lot of them will realize, like, damn, I ain't shit. That's why I always say to women need to take a foot step in men's shoes and they'll wake up to a lot of things and maybe they'll start doing the right thing and making better choices in their lives. I live alone and you could eat off my flow. I feel you, Scott King. He said this shit's sparkling. Simps want their woman to be both their mommy and daddy. Yeah, man. Cause when you a simp, you just feel like you can't do nothing without that woman. When you a simp, you just feel like there's no hope. You just give up and just your full attachment is to a woman. That's why when you're a simp, simps can't never focus because women know when you a simp. That's another thing that simps don't realize. Like a woman will know very quickly if you're a simp. Because simps are so easy to spot. I mean, you can spot a simp just by the way they dress. Just like a thought you can spot easily. Simps are the same way. You can spot them just like that. And a lot of them don't even know it. A lot of them think like, oh, nobody knows what I'm thinking. Please, you easily are figured out. These women know. They know how far you'll go based off what you do and what you say. That's why being a simp is so terrible because you ain't gonna do nothing but blow your money and be broke, and then after you've been all your stuff been gone and took because you ain't focusing, then you gonna really go red pill rage when you see how quickly that chick that drains you got on another dude. And the bogus thing about these chicks is when they do, a lot of them when they do, they'll throw that stuff right in your face, in the fact that they did do it. Because they want your simp to go even stronger and even harder. They want you to be an even bigger simp so they can continue to keep taking your money and going effing other guys off your simp dollars. This is why you got a lot of chicks out here today that you know ain't never really did much of nothing, but for some odd reason got new cars and new outfits. And I know Muzz be like, what the heck? How does this happen? I love so, Sky King says simps are lonely and need love. Hit that like button, y'all. Simps are lonely and need love. So people come back and watch this later. Very lonely. Very lonely. That's because they're not teaching men how to be a man, and that it's okay to be alone. I mean, every time you look at the media, every time they talk anything good about a man, notice how they got to attach him with a woman. Clearly set up to program men to think that you're nothing without one. They don't want you being a better version of you. How you gonna be a better version of yourself if you're attached to someone who ain't even gonna put as much effort as you and who ain't even gonna try to help you or respect you in any kind of way? You're basically putting yourself around your own enemy. Simps are controlling America. That's why we have all these problems. You know what? That's kind of true too a little bit because simps, a lot of simps do got money. A lot of simps do, get cash or get accepted more, just because you a goofy simp. But we know, but in the long run, they not gonna make it. Scott King said, cough, Russell Wilson. That's funny. That's funny, yeah. Russie. He also said that we were all simps once. Yep. We were all simps, man. That's what happens when you ain't taught the right thing. You got to get your feet wet. Bro, what you think about Ayesha Curry? Um, and ain't it like every year around when the NBA Finals is happening, don't they always come out with some new story or something new? You notice that? Like, wasn't this just like last year or something was said in the year before that? Something's clearly going on, but just the perfect same old feminist crap. Never being happy, it's messed up. Here we go with this hypocritical crap. Because, most of the time, probably it'll be a dude probably seeing what's a woman doing and this and that. Because, these women be the ones that really be getting all the attention who could cheat much easier. And what happens? So a dude to try to check his woman, then what the woman say? Oh, you're being insecure. You're this and that. But you see, Aisha Curry, she can come out and just clearly admit her insecurities, but she gets accepted and she gets liked, and people feel sorry for her. Another dumbest double standard against men and women. You know, I mean, come on, look. I mean, listen to how goofy she sounds. Like you're a grown woman, but for some odd reason you don't understand how it is to date ball players and what it's like. And duh, your man is gonna get attention. Why are you so jealous, anyways? You know, that's kind of jealous too. Like, oh, my man's getting attention and I'm not. You married. You shouldn't even be worried about getting attention. You're married. But you see, we live in a world of they trying to brainwash people, as you can see. You know this. And we knew that she used to say good things. But see, like I said, it's all set up. They're going to break up all these couples. All these so-called good couples, they're all going to mess them all up. They ain't going to have nothing good going no more in the media no more because they want everybody to think that that stuff doesn't exist because they want people to keep following. And as you can see, they falling hard, and you see how the media is not taking their foot off the gas. You know, that's how you know everything is pretty much planned and scripted because it's all too co-aligning with everything. Oh, magically she's saying the damn same old dumb stuff as the rest of these chicks. They know what's going on, and they trying to program people because you gotta look at it from a woman's perspective. You know, most of these goofy chicks, they'll look at that story about Curry and them and be like, yeah, she right to feel that way. And yep, you know, just make them just be more and more goofy and not even be appreciative. Like if I was her, I'd be happy. I'd be happy because what you got to complain about? Shoot, you're good. You know, you look good. You got a good man. You got a family. You're well taken care of. You got money. What's to complain about? What do you? That's another problem. What happened with that? What are you complaining? Why do a lot of these celebrities have issues and problems? What the fuck? They always trying to trick people into making you think they got real issues and problems when we know damn well the real issues and problems in life is money. You know, those are the real issues. It don't make no damn sense to me how you can have all this money, all this great life, but still not get over normal mental issues that I done been through, got over years ago. Okay? But that's another trickery about life, right? But let me hurry up because I do gotta get on some other stuff. It's 12:48, so let me just speed through these last comments, y'all. I'm happy this got a little turn, right? Um Simps use money to stunt, but only use women for sex. They trick women into thinking they love them. Yeah, simps ain't shit. What's up, Keenan? Ain't seen you in a while. What's good, bro? Uh, Octavia says simp dollars. You ain't lying. Sky King, the only person I need to see in the mirror. What? The only person I see in the mirror. Okay, I feel you. Steph better get his dukes in a row. She's gonna leave. Right, they all probably gonna leave. That it's programmed to be that way. Notice in the media, more and more so-called women that was married or with someone are leaving. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the plan. Um, Simps are immature men. Most of them are closet homosexuals. Why can't they just come out of the closet and leave heterosexual women alone instead of tricking them into marriage? You know what? I think a lot of them are low key closet homosexuals because a lot of them do act like women and have feminine behavior. I will admit, a lot of simps, I just be sitting there like, dude, you act like a woman, and it be so crazy because they won't even notice it or see it. They really think like how they're acting is right, but you could clearly see like your acting behavior is right along trail with a woman. And then just another thing about simps is why are simps so much of simps? Because they ain't getting no A. So that'll make them kind of make them want to be a little gay too, you know, because, you know, you're not getting anything, you know. Not all simps, but I know they out there. No more relationship advice from Steve Harvey. His show has been canceled. He is the biggest simp. That's funny. They've been talking about that story a lot too. I've been seeing that. So this next week coming up is probably going to be heavily in the media. But right, I never really liked this show anyways. I rather watch Family Feud. Ted Haggard is a good example of this. Millionaire pastor cheats on his wife with a male prostitute. Oh my gosh. Oof. Hey man, I know it's some people out here like that, man. For real. And it's true. A lot of people that got a lot of money, a lot of the times be the ones doing the real crazy of the crazy. Ted Haggard has 5 kids. Golly. I don't even know who he is, but damn. But alright, y'all. It was good seeing y'all. Hey, I was in here for shoot almost an hour with y'all, man. I kicked it. I kicked it hard, man. I thought I was gonna play some games and stuff. I ain't know wasn't gonna be this. I didn't know it was gonna be this hype because normally, I play in my streams and I try to let people know. But today was just one of them days where I was just like, man, I feel like just conversating and just talking and seeing what's up with y'all because I don't know what's gonna be going on this next week, but try to do my best. Octavia said, "Hey man, drop more videos." I know I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep them pumping. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. But just know, if I can get my stuff more together in my life, the videos really gonna come. Videos really gonna come. Right now, that's why they just not as frequent as I want to be. Cause I got it's just these days be going by quick too, and then you only got so much time in the day. Is this like a video game? What the heck is this? It's on ABC. But alright, y'all. Love y'all, man. And I'ma holla at y'all later. You already know. Peace out.